JBN, we keep you informed. I am Michelle Jones, and in the news, COVID claims 2 more nurses. Please remember to subscribe, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. The deaths of 2 nurses from COVID-19 over the weekend has triggered anguish and despair among hospital workers, with senior healthcare personnel exasperated by the failure of the lockdowns to drive down infections fast enough. The latest victims are mental health nurse Sudeen Linford Cahoon of the Black River Hospital in St. Elizabeth and Donette Gray Morris, a nurse manager for the dialysis unit at the Corner Regional Hospital in St. James. Concern continues to grow about the capacity of Jamaica's public hospitals and its nurses and doctors to manage soaring admissions that have caused bed space to run out and patients to starve for oxygen. Dr. Delroy Frey, clinical coordinator at the Western Regional Health Authority, usually a figure of stoicism, was overcome with emotion on Sunday. When I woke up today, I saw the news of the nurse's death on my phone, and it was so depressing, said Frey, who promised to organize counseling with staff on Monday. Frey lamented that the government's series of 3-day lockdowns, which are set to expire on September 14, do not seem to have made a sufficiently significant impact on the spiraling third wave of infections. Based on the numbers, I do not see where the lockdown is working. Whatever advice the Minister of Health is getting, they must be getting good advice, but I think they're going to rethink it, said Frey. Remember that we're in community spread now, and I've heard patients say they left their home and got COVID. There must be somewhere where someone visited them and they got the virus, because this thing is not traveling by air and it cannot travel far, a meter or 2 at maximum, he added. Linford Cahoon died on Friday at the University Hospital of the West Indies after being transferred there with severe respiratory problems. Her newborn baby, who also tested positive for the virus, is said to be recovering at the Black River Hospital. Sean Brissett, parish manager for the St. Elizabeth Health Services, said that the mental health nurse did not take the vaccine because she was pregnant. Linford Cahoon tested positive for the virus and developed breathing difficulties right shortly after childbirth about 3 weeks ago, said Brissett. She was first transferred to the Mandeville Hospital and then to the University Hospital. Linford Cahoon's death followed on the heels of the passing of hospital attendant in the dietary department, Harriet Legister Blackwood, who succumbed to COVID-19 complications 2 weeks ago. Brissett said that staff morale is low. This is a very challenging time for us, losing 2 members of our staff to the virus. Their deaths come at a time when the staff is already overburdened, dealing with increased hospital admissions, contact tracing, and vaccination blitz, Brissett said. Frey said that the WRHA was still grappling with grief after the August 31 death of Deirdre Cunningham, who died at the Savannah Hospital as a supervisor for the pediatric and accident and emergency wards. Cunningham was the 2nd active nurse in Jamaica to die from the coronavirus, following the passing of the Percy Junior Hospital's Annette White Best 3 weeks ago. Patsy Edwards Henry, president of the Nurses Association of Jamaica, was almost inconsolable on Sunday as she prepared to visit grieving colleagues at Black River and Cornwall. She too was concerned that there was little more to be done beyond the current lockdowns. It's not easy on the nurses because their colleagues are falling right in front of their faces. The same nurses who are caring for others turn around and care for each other. It is very sad, said Edwards Henry. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.